YouTube, welcome back to the Romz video, and today we've got a different type of video, man. We're back with the self-development videos. As you guys can see in the title, we're going to talk about morality over money. And this is a little bit of a controversial one because a lot of people are 50-50 in this conversation, and I did have a discussion with someone before actually about which one is actually more important in terms of morals or money, and it was actually really a good discussion. No heated business, no nothing like that. There was nothing on camera or anything like that. We're not clip farming in this channel. All it was just a normal discussion, and I kind of want to project it to you guys, all that type of stuff as well. So before we get to the video, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff as well. As I said, I do appreciate all the love you guys be giving me, as I said in the past few videos. As I said, we're almost there to 100 subs. I'm about 12 subs off now. I'm on 88 subs as we're counting while I'm making this video. So hopefully, as I said, we can get to 100 subs. We as a community, I mean, not just individual, and all that type of stuff as well. And yeah, let's get straight into it, man. So morality over money. So a lot of people have like different types of opinions and stuff like that. Like a lot of people just want to have money. A lot of people just rather have anything with money, or a lot of people rather have morals and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, it's a very, very difficult conversation because I think it really depends on the environment you're brought up in as well. Because I'll give you an example. I think if you're brought up in more of like a religious background and stuff like that, where you know God's real, you know God's first, you know that your morals have to come in, you don't have to be like a good servant on this world and stuff like that. I generally think people would rather go, them type of people would rather go morals over money. But I think the people that, and I'm just generalizing, so this might not be true for the people that, you know, who do believe in God. They might still put morals over, money over morals and stuff like that. But let's say maybe the non-believers, stuff like that, they'll just say, yeah, money is everything, money is the root of all, money's not the root of evil, money buys you happiness, stuff like that. So, as I said, just my take on stuff like that, as I said, I will agree that morals, more over money, does make you broke. It really does make you broke. I generally think, like, as I said, if you just always put morals everything, because in terms of like, you know, anything, you know, you're selfless, you kind of look out for everyone else and stuff like that. For me personally, if you really want to be successful, unfortunately, you do have to break some moral beliefs and stuff like that. Like, for example, like maybe like you're selfish, like, you know, you don't go to this place, you know, because as I said, when you become successful, when you have money and stuff like that, from people that I've speaking to, like successful people I've been speaking to and stuff like that, like, the number one thing they've done is they put time and effort into it. They don't do it half-assed, they don't do 50-50. They literally put time and effort and all that type of stuff. And you know what that means? When you put time and effort and stuff, you're going to make sacrifices. That's just the brutal reality of how you're going to do it. You're going to make sacrifices, and you're going to have stuff where like your parents want to go with this. Even like say there's a church service or something like that, like you might say no because like, listen, like, yo, like I got to grind and shit like that. Like just examples and stuff like that. Like those are the type of things where you can be like, well, at the end of the day, I'm kind of putting my moral stuff behind and kind of like want to get the money and stuff like that. And I do believe that money does buy you happiness, and it really does buy you happiness. Like, I don't agree with these people that are saying that money's the root or evil, like morals over everything, because I do think the people that are just too moral and orientated and stuff like that, it does lead to them being broke, and it does lead to them kind of like, you know, kind of dragging other people down to some extent. Not all people, but some people kind of use that as a coping mechanism, just like, because they don't want to see other people win. So they'd rather use this manipulation tactic where like, oh, well, what you're doing is not right, but at the end of the day, like, but there's levels to it at the end of the day. I think if you're gambling, you say, for example, that you gambled your way to making money and stuff like that. I don't think, for me personally, that that's right. I don't believe in like gambling and stuff like that. Like maybe for me personally, I might gamble now here and there. Like say for example, I've never been to a casino before. I've never done gambling or anything like that. But if I'm older or something like that, I might just do that blackjack or here and there. But the whole point of it is that I don't make it my personality. People, you see the people like, you know, who go into football or in sports betting, there's another one as well. Like they bet one with their way and bet 365. They're thinking, yeah, you know what, I won this amount of money, I'm going to be rich and stuff like that. But in reality, like, you're not going to get the financial literacy or the financial mindset in your head to actually keep that money and stuff like that. So sometimes when you actually, you know, get rid of your morals and stuff like that, it does actually impact you financially because you won't have that mindset in order to actually keep it. I think morals do play a big part of it as well. And I think morals as well makes you actually a good person in general, like, because you know that where you were, like, before, like, you knew, like, your day ones, you knew the people, like, you knew the environment you were brought up in, like, and the fact that you made it and you still have your morals as well, like, it's a very, very rare sign nowadays. Like, a lot of people have kind of, like, sold their soul, you know, influencers, streamers, big personalities, all that type of stuff. Like, a lot of people nowadays have lost morals, which I think is disgusting, man. I think you could have both. I genuinely think there's always an in-between. I don't believe in, like, this life where you live black and white and stuff like that. Like, I used to always believe, yeah, it's just either here or the other and stuff like that. But I do believe there is an amber. I do believe there's an in-between. But if you guys do want me to pick one, if you want me to be on the fence and stuff like that, I will go, obviously, morals more than money by that 51-49%. But on the other hand, I think it's truly good to have both. Like, I think if you get money and morals at the same time, then I truly believe that's the best way to live. But I think most people just think it's either one or the other, and then they kind of have to be stuck in between which one they want to do. And I think, as I said, if you have morals, then you're more likely. I think you have too much morals all the time. I do genuinely think you probably won't be as successful as someone that really wants to have money. But on the other hand, if you always have money all the time, you won't have the moral. Like, people won't respect you. People just think you're a dickhead. People just won't respect you. Like, people won't. Oh well, I saw this guy. He was nothing before. Now look at him. He thinks he's all him. You know, that type of stuff as well. So, as I said, it's just a discussion that I kind of thought of, and I kind of want to preach on this channel. Like, as I said, I'm not here to, do a debate or anything like that. I'm just doing what I truly believe. I want to leave it to you guys as well. If you guys want to drop a comment down below of what you guys think as well. If you guys believe morals are better, or do you guys believe that money is better? Like, it's just a conversation that I just had before my head. I might as well just freestyle you for the video for you guys and all that type of stuff. But as I said, my overall thoughts as well, just on that, is that, as I said, I think both is the right way of doing it, man. I think if you have money and you have morals at the same time, then you truly are, as I said, in my opinion anyway, and it's just my opinion, a good person to the the world and all that type of stuff as well. But as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. That was just a quick 6-minute segment of what I truly believe like is moral. I mean, I did say morals over money, but I don't mean in terms of like morals 100% and money 0. I just mean that if I had to pick one, I'll say morals are a little bit more important and stuff like that, because a lot of people have lost morality and stuff like that. But as I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a quick video what I'm going to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff as well. As I said, consistent Romz in the building. As I said, man, we're just consistent with TikTok, we're consistent with YouTube. I haven't been posting on Instagram, to be fair. I've not really been posting on Romz clips on Instagram. I kind of focus on more one platform. Because I've been posting like 5-6 clips a day. Like, if you guys know, if you see my TikTok, I've been posting loads and loads of clips, like, in one day, bro. Like, so I'm trying to get myself in the algorithm and stuff like that. So, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and yeah, hope you have a good day. Peace.